What's up, guys? This is Burrs. Alright, I want to talk to you about survival and all that outdoor stuff. I'm actually going to do some more, well, I got plans to go out and do an overnight here probably within the next month. To show you about my system and all that. I know you got people out there that are, they don't want to take much out in the woods, and you have other people that want to take their living room out in the woods and be comfortable. And personally, I don't have a problem with either one of these. Everybody's got their own thing they want to do, and that's the way it is. I'm kind of in between all that. I take some stuff to be comfortable, but I'm going to take the least amount of stuff as I can. Number one, it's a bunch of clutter at some points. If you take too much stuff, I mean, if you take stuff out and you're not using it, you probably shouldn't even have it in your bag. With the exception of some emergency stuff, like medical kit. But I'm going to go out. I'm going to show you different ways to do some stuff, which probably is already documented on YouTube, but whatever. I have an idea for something. But I went out to the woods the other day, and I just had this ideas of stuff I wanted to do, and I want to produce it better and make it better presented. I have a digital HD camcorder. That's all I have. I don't have a microphone or anything, just a HD camcorder. So I'm not sure how I'll hold up to the weather if I go out and it's snowing or raining, but we'll find out. And to stay on that subject, I heard someone say this recently, where it doesn't really matter if you were to go, say, out to a woods near you, and you're really close to your house, and there's cars around and whatever. It's really not a big deal that you go do that. I mean, you're practicing what you want to do. So when you get out into the wilderness, you're ready, and you want to have your skills set by that point when you got to the wilderness. I think it was Dave Cattenberry, I think. Now, I don't really want to drop names in here because I know people freak out if I said like Bear Grylls or Les Stroud, Ray Mears. Quite honestly, I watch them all, and I pick up a little bit from each of them. And I think that's something that can be learned. That one person doesn't exactly have all the answers for you. You have to look at what that person does and how it fits what you do best in regards to different ways of doing things. And I know some ways, some things don't have multiple ways of doing it, but if their, I say, methodology or going about things is online with you, pick and choose from different people, and if you're into that kind of thing, survival. Pick from each person, what's the stuff that you really like. And that's kind of what I do. Backstory, Les Stroud, dude wasn't even a survivor. And I don't mean the TV show. But, I mean, he was a radio personality, to my knowledge, and then one day he just had an epiphany and said, I really want to go to the wilderness and tape it. And he researched and studied and read up on stuff and went out with his camera and just started doing it one day, and then turned into Survivor Man at one point. Just because he sees people don't mean that this is, all they've done all their entire lives. But I'm sure even Bear Grylls has something to show us all. But anyway, so yeah, this is just kind of update video in regards to the wilderness stuff. I'm gonna get back out. I went out with the kids, and I had a lot of video of the kids, and had to kind of pick and choose what I put on camera. And I kind of helped them a little bit build their shelter and gave them some tools there to what they can do. But I want to go out and have an adult how to do certain things, and break it up into parts. And that will be coming at you here over the wintertime, because wintertime, for me, I like to go out, and I like camping better in the winter, personally. This is my favorite winter hat. It is mostly wool, and you guys will laugh at this, but it is made in China, which I just looked at because I'm on China, freaking out about China lately. But this hat was originally like scrunched up in the back, like some kind of designer thing, and I took all the yarn out of it, and now it's huge. It fits over top, and that's the way I like it. So anyway, but yeah, you're gonna see a lot of surviving videos. Not so much surviving, but I'd say hiking, backpacking, camping, fire building, shelter making, stuff like that, and how I do it. And is it the right way? Is it the wrong way? I don't really care. It's my way. And if you guys got a better way, and I've always said this, if you got different ways, just throw it up there and put some video responses up, because I'm never gonna come on video and be like, and it's not my personality. First of all, my personality is not the personality to puff my chest up and be like, I'm the biggest and the baddest and the best, and my way is the only way. And that's just not me. You got a way of going about it. You think it's better, that's cool, because I got my way. And maybe I'll watch your video and think your way's better for me, and then I'll adapt it. But yeah, so you're gonna see more of that stuff in regards to that. I got some scientific videos that I keep saying I'm gonna get to, but I can't secure a heart rate monitor to do the videos in regards to what actually burns more calories and what does not. So once I can secure that, because I'm not going to spend money on something I don't use, so I'm not going to buy it just to make a video. So once I can find one of those, I'm going to make that video. I also want to do some testing of some sleeping bags in regards to the temperature inside the sleeping bag outside. I'll probably just go out in my backyard and lay in the sleeping bag for 20 minutes, and see what the temperature is, outside versus inside, and all that, stuff like that, some scientific stuff, because I have a couple different sleeping bags. So I'll probably do that, or versus like a summertime sleeping bag with maybe like a wool blanket outside. Take a wool blanket, wrap it around it, maybe different ideas like that, and see if it'll keep you as warm. So I'll do some comparisons there, and scientifically do some comparisons there, and throw those videos up there for you guys. So I'm gonna get into this. If you've been following me for a while, I get on these journeys where I'll go shooting, and I'll do a bunch of shooting videos for weeks, and shooting reviews and all that stuff, and then I'll do politics for a couple weeks. I mean, it's just my brain. My brain goes in a direction, I just go, and that's the way it is. So that's that in regards to surviving. And just remember, if you take anything away from this video, don't necessarily just think someone's wrong because they have a different way of doing something, particularly in surviving, because you might find out that their way might work for you better. So you guys leave your comments if you want to see something, let me know, and till next time, later.